hello and welcome back to my channel, your digital therapist. And one more thing, 80% of you all have not subscribed and you're watching, so you better subscribe. So today's video we're going to talk about a very hard topic. It's difficult for everybody, but somebody needs to talk about it, and that is forgive your parents. Yes, forgive your parents. Now, forgiveness is not to accept an apology from the other side. More often, people have been very hard on their parents. So, to understand what I'm trying to say, you need to go back in time. Go back in time for about 30 years, 25 years, or 35 years. I want you to go back in time, and I want you all to take the picture of your parents, your mother, your father. I want you to look at their picture. They might be 25 years old, your age. They might be 30 years old. Look at that picture. And that would be the time that they did not have you. So you were not born at that period of time. They chose to have you. Remember this word, they chose to have you. Which means that they are bound by certain responsibilities towards you. Now, at 2025, there are so many resources for parenting. There is so much of content on how to be a good parent, what to do, what not to do, how to not give childhood trauma to your children, and so much. But back in the day, when life was much more simpler, much more basic, people did not know what childhood trauma was, and parents could have made mistakes with raising you. Maybe you wanted to become a photographer and your parents put you into an engineering college. Sounds like your life? So, forgiving your parents is not easy because literally Indian parents have a lot of say in our lives. They get to choose what we wear, they get to choose what we study, they even get to choose our life partners. And only a few of them have the freedom to talk back to the family, to talk back or even have a conversation with the parents. So by now, most of y'all are living a life which it has been subconsciously created by your parents, and you might not like it, you might like it, or it's a mix. For most of us, I think it's a mix, because your parents gave you the money, the education, the upbringing, the lifestyle, and in some places they might have gone wrong and you still blame them for that. So I want you all to grow up a little bit. Take that photo of your parents, look at that photo, and I want you all to say this out loud. Amma and Appa, or mom, dad, ma, baba, you were also parents for the first time. I want you all to say this out loud. And when you say this out loud, something changes here. Something changes that it was their first time. Imagine you going to a shop for the first time. You are made to handle money. You are made to get the change. You are made to get the ingredients safely home. And just like that, they had you thinking of all the good things. They did make some mistakes on the run. They did not have the resources like you had, and their parents would have forced them into a marriage, forced them to have children because they were getting old, they wanted grandchildren, whatever it may be. You now have all the resources in life, you now have all the freedom in life to even counsel your parents. Your parents need you the most right now. Everybody, I know not all parents are good. Let me also say this. I know people who have come from miserable backgrounds, parents who have tortured kids and all of that. In such cases, I'm not asking you to forgive them. At least forget them. But in other cases where you've been brought up in a very decent middle class family, let me tell you, middle class families are still a dream for many. Just because you have a phone, you scroll reels, and you have time, ample amount of time in your hands, people still don't have that, okay? So I want you all to see that photo and say the above lines, and I want you all to forgive your parents. The moment you forgive your parents, something here just becomes a lot more lighter. Something in you shifts. Something in you makes you realize that you need to give your parents also the beautiful life that you have. And I'm telling you, do it before it is too late. Let me repeat, do it before it is too late. We all come with an expiry card. The day you're born, the day you die is already written. I don't know if you believe in God, if you believe in the universe, you believe what, we all come with an expiration date. So I want you all to do this activity. Take a picture of your parents, talk to that picture, and then go back and talk to your parents in real life, however they are right now. Okay? And subscribe for more. I also have an Instagram channel. I will give the name of it here. You can follow it, and whatever doubts you have, you want to talk about something, I'm always there for you. You can send me a DM and I'll be more than happy to help. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope all of you all have a great week ahead. Bye.